Alright, so the next thing I wanted to go over is the saved searches in Unifi. So we've already kind of gone over the search function, where you can filter out which library you want to search, which channels you want to plug into it. We've gone through the actual browse content library, which has two sides, our libraries and our channels. We've gone over the upload content option, as well as the request content. I don't think we've really talked about this too much, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You can just put some information in here. I will be notified, and if I have time, I can help you build it. Generally, it's probably going to be quicker to work with your project team to find what you need or develop it yourselves. But if you're really stumped, I can probably try and help you when I grab some time. So saved searches are a really handy way to kind of save yourself some time in here. Maybe we go into DAS families, we go into furniture, and we have, we don't have much stuff in here yet, but imagine there being, 2,000 objects in here. You can go in here and you can hit, add a filter. You can add stars and categories and things, and you can kind of just start filtering this list. But if you have a kind of a good search that you're happy with, you can save those things yourself, and you can put those here in My Saved Searches. In order to do that, you hit this little plus here, make a group, so it's like Sean's searches, and then once I hit this little pull down, I can hit plus, and it will open up this option here, and it'll give me, I can put the name of the search, and then we can kind of put some more stuff in here. So maybe I'll say CMU walls, right? And so the search term, I'm just going to let that be the star. You can see this little thing that says enter search term, or you just use the star for everything. So I want to do everything. I want to filter by the name. I want to filter by CMU. And I want to search inside of our company libraries, inside of our systems library. And I'm going to hit save, give it a second, and then go to preview search results, and let's see what it comes up with. Here we go. So it went through and it filtered out these CMU walls, but then it also added some of these concrete walls in here, and I think that that's potentially because I kind of made it too open, right? So if we call this search term like CMU, and we'll try that out, save that, preview it. That's looking pretty good. It's still got a couple, structural concrete pieces in here that we kind of want to get rid of. Maybe I'll add CMU again to the name filter. Let's take a look at that. So it's being a little difficult, but you get the idea. It's going through inside of our systems, and you can see here it's actually pulling in some tags as well. I'm sorry, some materials, some fill patterns, and these are model patterns. So I can kind of try and go through in here and add some more information to the search, and I can exclude certain items and things, and so that just kind of helps to narrow down the search results. And then if I go out here, it's going to be saved as CMU walls. So those are private to me. No one else is going to see my saved searches. And then you also have these company saved searches. And so these are things that we're going to build out as a group in order to kind of create an overall sort of standard for how we want to do certain things. If there's certain details that we really like to use, we can maybe put like exteriors, good standard details saved search in here, and it can kind of gather up all the various exterior details we've put into Unifi. In this case, the only one we have so far is interior space planning kit, and so here is, we just have a couple items. We're going to keep adding to it as we go. You guys aren't going to have the option to edit this, but just so you can see what's happening in the background here, really all that's happening is we are searching for tags, right? So I'm searching for tags and interior space planning. And so that means that if I cancel out of here, if I go to the library and I go to our families, that's what we're searching. I go into furniture, you can see here any piece of furniture with the tag interior space planning will surface through into that saved search. And so it's going to save you a lot of time. I mean, right now we don't have much, but imagine there being, you know, thousands of different pieces of furniture, and you just want to find some nice, good, simple sofa, you know, love seat and so on that you can just dump into your project early on. This interior space planning kit is really going to be where you can pull that stuff from and save yourself some time filtering. And we can keep adding to that as we go. So if you guys make a really good search and you want to share with everybody, please share it, and then we can add it here into the company saved searches and as a resource for everyone.